Worlds unknown. Where water is stronger than rock. So I learned to sit back and enjoy the ride. Get washed up on a deserted island. Explore the locals' living history. Perhaps even find a hole in the wall. Or discover a whole new world to be on top of.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Praise be Jesus and Mary. And welcome to our presentation. First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming in our class. So our report is all about Region 8 or Eastern Visayas. Eastern Visayas or Region 8 is one of the two regions of the Philippines having no land border with another region, Mimaropa being the other. It is composed of two main islands, which is Leyte and Samar, connected by the famous San Juanico Bridge.
History of the Region 8 in Eastern Samar. First, it was Samar and Leyte which the renowned Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan saw and landed on after his voyage across the Pacific Ocean in 1521. The first Christians in Southeast Asia were the people of Limasaya, where the first Mass was held. 5 centuries later, General Douglas MacArthur led the Allies to Leyte, where in the ensuing naval battle, now known as the Battle of Leyte Gulf. Geographic features. They include berms, mounds, hills, cliffs, valleys, rivers, and numerous other elements. Ocean and continents are the highest order landforms. A body of water is any significant accumulation of water, usually covering the earth. Provinces and major cities in Region 8. It consists of 6 provinces, 1 independent city and 1 highly urbanized city, namely Bilaran, Eastern Samar, Leyte, Northern Samar, Samar, Southern Leyte, or Moc City and Tacloban. Languages that are used in Region 8, they usually use Cebuano, Waray-Waray, Bisaya, and Tagalog. Major ethnic group. Region 8 are inhabited by the Waray-Waray language.
Accessibility is a primary consideration for visiting a place. There's no way or access to go to a certain destination if there is no transportation. So, how could people, especially tourists, can visit or explore the place? That's why Eastern Visayas or Region 8 have this port of access that would serve as a gateway for the tourists and also for the local people. So, there are 4 options to choose in going to Region 8. So, first is the international gateways, and next is the maritime route, and also land route, and we have also the train and bus services. For the international airport, we have these 3 major international airlines in the Philippines, which is the Philippine Airline, Cebu Pacific, and also AirAsia. So aside from option 1, which is air gateways, Eastern Visayas also accessible by sea because the whole region is surrounded by water. So if you are from Luzon, you may take the ferry in Matnog, Sorsogon to Alin, Northern Samar. In Visayas, the port of Ormoc and Cebu City, the Kalumpon Ferry in Leyte is accessible to and from Cebu. So another route is by taking the passengers from Batu Leyte to Ubay Bohol, and lastly, from those who are here in Mindanao, you can also reach Eastern Visayas to Lipata Port going to Liloan Port. Land route is perfect for those who wants a road trip and visits different provinces going to Eastern Visayas. So remember that bridges are available in Leyte, Samar, and Biliran. And there are also bus services and other modes of transportations. And all cities and capital towns in the region is accessible by bus from Manila, Cebu, and Davao. So if you want to travel in a trip where you will just want to sit, relax, and enjoy the different provinces and bus stops, I suggest you should have take a bus in Metro Manila bound to Eastern Visayas. You can access the whole region by taking different public transportation such as pedicab, tricycle, van, multicab, jeepney, bus, somewhere between a bus and a jeepney, and habal-habal.
Tourist attractions in Region 8.
Lake Danau, located in Lake Danau, Ormoc, Leyte. Lake Danau is considered as Ormoc City's main natural attraction. This violin-shaped lake on the mountain of Ormoc was previously named Lake Imelda, but was changed to Lake Danau Natural Park afterwards.
Kalangaman Island is one of the leading beach destinations in the Philippines. It is located in the municipality of Palumpon in Leyte. Kalangaman is famous for its crystal clear water, white powdery sand, and long sandbars stretching on both sides of the island. San Juanico Bridge, a monument landmark that stretches from Samar to Leyte across the San Juanico Street. At a total of 2.16 kilometers, it is considered as the longest bridge in the Philippines, crossing a body of seawater, and it was completed in 1973. It was one of the architectural wonders in this area. Limasawa Island is a small island municipality in the province of Southern Leyte in Eastern Visayas. It is the place where the first Christian Mass was celebrated in the Philippines on March 31, 1521. Today, Limasawa Island has become a tourist spot for both locals and foreigners, not just because of its religious and historical importance, but also for its natural attractions like beaches and lagoons. Maripipi Island in Biliran is also known as the Island of No Return, as the island is steeped in the story of love. They say that once you step in this place, a part of your heart will remain in the island. Others say that you will meet your soulmate right there. Whatever is the origin of this moniker, one thing is sure, indeed it is a place of love and beauty. Tinago Falls, the most hypnotic waterfalls, magnificently lay its beauty in the heart of Kaibiran Red Forest, a loop trail taking 10 minutes from the highway. A hideaway that blends perfectly for nature lovers, rich blend with trees, vines, and other exotic plants, accompanied by the cooling and enchanting sound of rushing streams. Capul Island Lighthouse. In the late 1800s, the Spaniards built a lighthouse on the island that marks the importance of Capul in the maritime navigation of their time. It served and still serving its purpose until now. Capul Island today is a quaint historic town, typically rural and generally out of the usual tourist path, but the island holds rewarding treasure for those who choose the offbeat path to Capul. The lighthouse is one of the centers of the attractions in this area. Berry Island. Berry Island is the most interesting town in northern Samar. It is known for its splendid rock formations, carved through time due to ferocious wave of the San Bernardino Strait that lap up the eastern portion of its shore. The picturesque Berry Rock Formation is composed of 7 gigantic limestone rocks, showcasing itself as an awe-inspiring natural wonders with unique carved forms. It was now one of the great attractions of this area.
Agas Agas Bridge, which is located in Sugod, Southern Leyte. This is the highest bridge in Philippines. This bridge crosses a deep ravine in the eastern Visayas region of the country. The scenic location inspired the Highway Department to build a viewing deck on top of one of the piers in the middle of the bridge, as well as parking areas on both sides with comfort rooms to rest. Future plans include the possibility of a bungee jump operation from the span.
Santo Niño Parish Church, a beautiful church that was located in the heart of Tacloban City. The Church of Santo Niño de Tacloban became the bastions of Catholicism in this city of 220,000. The Santo Niño safeguards are evangelical faith of approximately 70% of Taclobanons who are Catholics. The Taclobanons continue to enjoy the miracles and grace lavished by their beloved King. It is now one of the main pilgrimage center in this area. Food delicacies in Region 8.
Moron is like the regular suman, but the rice is cooked in coconut milk and mixed with a bit of cocoa. The moron has a similar consistency of the suman, and the cocoa enhances the taste. Moron is so soft that you can cut the small tube with a pair of scissors down the middle and just squeeze it out. You can go through a lot really quick. Binagol is made of a root crop named talyan, coconut milk and sugar. It is then molded into a coconut shell. Binagol is a quite sweet with a distinct taste of the root crop. Atsara. Atsara produced from fresh green mature papaya mixed with other fresh vegetables such as carrots, green and red bell. Peppers preserved in natural cocoa vinegar. Comes in 250-gram bottles. Suman Biliran from Biliran. The tasty suman of navel of different flavors like the tinimbaran, a combination of white and brown glutinous rice. Plain white suman and suman with mango marmalade are emerging nowadays. It has gathered thousands of orders at a trade fair last 2012. Smoked fish tinapa are made from freshly caught fish smoked using DOST ITDI designed smokehouse and cleanly packed in high-density pea bags. Comes in various sizes.
Buyugan Festival. Buyug, thus creating the name Abuyug, to which Spanish chronicles often used to refer to the entire island of Leyte. This was also the root of the Buyugan Festival, which the country celebrates in the coastal town of Abuyug. Each year on the 20th of August, where the locally known Buyug or Bis are the centerpiece. Manaragat Festival is a tribute to the fishermen of Catbalogan City. Local fishermen share their catches, fish, and other marine products which they trade in the market. Padulong Festival is the province's way to pay homage to its patroness, the Blessed Mary. The festival commemorates the day they received the image. Lawig Festival is a festival for asking good fishing, harvest, and good weather from the patron saint. Oktoba Festival is a celebration of coconut wine. Pintados Festival, dancers paint their bodies in patterns that resemble armor to represent past warriors.
Special events. The first ever Pride Week in UP Tacloban and ended in the whole Region 8 is both a celebration of human diversity and a call for anyone to uphold the rights and well-being of LGBTs and other people who identify as non-heterosexual.
Major industries. Region 8 is a nature producer of rice. For fishery, it is a nature supplier of fish in the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And also for coconut production, Samar are planted with coconut trees. Lastly, we have travel interesting facts in Tacloban, Tumalistis Falls, and San Juanico Bridge. Did you know that Tacloban served as the temporary capital of the Philippines until Manila was regained? From October 1944 to February 1945, Tacloban City served as the capital of the Philippines.
while Manila was under control of the Japanese. Tomalistis Falls is believed and has been reported to have the sweetest tasting water in the world. If you are going to Biliran, you must try Tomalistis Falls to know if it is the sweetest tasting water in the world. Did you know that aside from being the longest bridge in the Philippines, San Juanico Bridge is formally called as the Marcos Bridge or the Bridge of Love? So why Marcos Bridge and why Bridge of Love? So San Juanico Bridge is the late president gift to his wife, the Imelda Marcos, and it cost around $21.9 million and it was completed within 4 years.